the beginning phase, the problem was to make sure the students are able to easily log into classes with their instructors. So the students faced no difficulties while joining classes, which was the major issue that we wanted to track. The other obvious thing was for the teachers to be able to track the progress of the students. So students are कतिजना online class आइरहेको छन्, कतिजना online class आइरहेको छैनन्, regular attendance भइरहेको छैन कि छैन उनीहरुसँग, how do we share the resources and how do we make the online classes as effective as possible. That was the beginning, that was the first thing that was priority while choosing Fuse Classroom. But obviously the future possibilities of Fuse Classroom was what really attracted us to Fuse Classroom. So that is to say, eventually we hoped that the pandemic would be over, but we wanted to make sure that the online learning process, not just live classes, but online, using online resources, using online platforms for education pedagogy, that we wanted that to continue for the foreseeable future. So that is what attracted us to Fuse Classroom. I think the first thing that really the students took up was the exciting, colorful, and the simple nature of the application. That was really the first thing that really excited them. Ease of use. The other thing, obviously, with regards to the instructors, was the way to basically analyze how students are performing. Students are performance track garnदेखि लिएर attendance track garnदेखि लिएर, also setting up quizzes and providing assignments easily. Well, it will be one part of student assessment criteria. So students are performance and students learning is a bit more complex than just hard data. However, having those data really goes a long way for the teachers to plan, okay, these kinds of students or these students are struggling a lot, or students are like, okay, I'm struggling in these subjects. That kind of hard data is very helpful for the long-term planning of a student's progress. The whole point of using AI is not to completely replace the education assessment criteria, but to assist in it, and I would be more than happy to see more AI used to help education be taken to each and individual students, and for instructors to basically be able to provide quality education to each and individual student in the best way they can. We hope to have a system where this teachers basically introduce concepts in the class, they introduce discussions and more learning process in the class, while the other actual reading and actual content or research, those can be done by students at home or in school library or school computer labs by logging into the LMS system and checking out all the resources that the teachers provide to them through the LMS. The constant support system that's been provided to us through Fuse Classroom's team, that has really excited me and made me hopeful that even if we face any problems in the future, we can gladly tackle it. Digitization process is the future of education, right? So it has to come at some point of the future, and it will bring up a lot of different challenges, a lot of different issues or some troubles that we need to overcome, and the Fuse Classroom team is aligned in that mindset that we need to evolve as per the need, and their commitment towards that has been really impressive, and I'm sure any other education institution every other educational institute would also benefit from that.